taxi.
It's gonna be kind of hard to get a taxi. It's midday and
They're going like 400.
You know what? Why don't you just relax for a second and tell us what's coming up next, and then we can...
Okay,
What's the time?
Foster's Home for Imaginary... Taxi! Friends, taxi!
No? Okay. They're not gonna stop.
Can you do that again? I think that's how you do it, Tommy. Just watch Foster's.
Okay.
We'll work.
We'll be right back to more of a brand new Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends right here on Fridays. That's too bad. She suffers from space dust in her hair. You know why I don't have that problem? Because of this. Millions of Americans now are reporting they have space dust in their hair. Would you like a cure?
Of course I would.
I'm sorry. I only have one.
Well, where can I buy it?
Simple. Just watch the rest of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and they'll tell you. Or maybe they won't.
We'll be right back with more of a brand new Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends right after this.
Now back to Fridays.
That was a brand new Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You can check it out again tonight at 10:30.
I had an imaginary friend when I was a kid. Her name was Gerald. She ran funny.
Huh. Coming up next, it's a brand new Hi Puffy Yumi, and later on at 9 o'clock, there will be a brand new Duck Dodgers.
She did real well in the 110 high hurdles.
Yeah! Tara's imaginary friend!
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Long Haul.
Hey, what's coming up next on the show?
Well, a brand new Hi Puffy Yumi is what's coming up next on
I
the show.
told you, Vernon. It was the rock band girls coming up next. I told him.
We'll be right back to more Hi Puffy Yumi right after this, right here on Fridays.
And now back to a brand new Hi Puffy Yumi.
We'll be right back with more of tonight's brand new Hi Puffy Yumi right here on Fridays.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network.
Puffy. I'm a Yumi. Good job, Tommy.
Wait, what?
Bye-bye, Boo.
I gave my love, I gave my life, I gave my body and mind.
So long, all. How's the road treating you?
Oh, it's... I'll read it when I feel like it.
Rough and bumpy?
Yeah, Berth? Huh?
Rough and bumpy.
Donklin? I don't know my lines.
So long, all. How's the road treating you?
It was a little rough and bumpy last year.
Rough and bumpy.
Yeah, I had a lot of hauls last year, but I need to haul a lot more this year, I'm telling you.
Rough and bumpy.
Me and Bertha want to add on another room to the house since the band will be taking up the garage.
It was that TV show, Rough and Bumpy.
No. First, we're going to redesign the entertainment area, and then we're
Rough and
gonna...
bumpy.
We'll be right back to more Ed, Ed, and Eddy right after this, right here on Fridays.
We're about to return to Ed, Ed, and Eddy, but first.
Oh, Tara,
Yeah, Tommy?
you want to give us the word of the day?
The word of the day is Laven.
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, I've got bees in my flavin'.
Flyven. Flayven. Flyven.
That is correct.
We'll be right with you.
1 second, guys.
Wow. They want to go to dinner again.
Yeah, that's awkward.
I love the Johnsons.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? We can never order fish when we're with them.
No, I know. It's
You
always
guys, you know what? We're gonna watch Ed, and Eddy, and then we'll tell you what we decided.
Yeah.
Tastes like corn. Yeah, scroll it. Oh, that's the end of the line? So if we take out that wall and put a fountain in right there,
Yeah, you'll have room for a big screen.
Bertha won't let me do that.
Oh, that's good, because I was actually, you should put planters, like different heighted planters in there.
Yeah, because if we have a big screen TV, it would be too much for Bertha.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network. The Eds, the one and only Eds.
Yep, Ed, Ed, and Eddy. Well, that's 3.
The Eds, the three and only Eds.
You know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to correct you.
No, you know what? Actually, I need that sometimes. Monitoring. Whatever that means.
Smile when you say that, Stinky.
I don't stink. Why? now, Fend.
Coming up next, it's the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I was gonna say that.
You hesitated. I jumped in.
No, I know. Just hold on for a minute.
I want what's best for the show.
Since when is that your M.O.?
I don't have a watch on, but I think it was about 8:17.
Very specific.
We'll be right back to more Billy and Mandy right after this, right here on Fridays.
Waving.
Help wanted.
Oh,
Help
hey.
wanted.
I was just walking through the desert and I saw your sign. What? I need a job.
Problem is, I'm trying to sell sand. A lot of sand. And I have a lot of it.
Well-
And that's why I'm trying to sell a lot of it.
I mean, I think the problem is I just got some sand, didn't have to pay for it, and
That's the problem. I'm trying to sell it. I'm trying to market this.
You should go into the TV business. You know what's good?
What?
Billy and Mandy.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, what key are we in?
Tara said it was a B.
No, I said it was D.
I heard it was a C.
Let's try it in the key of M. Vernon, give us an M.
No, okay.
We'll be right back to the adventures of. We'll be right back to the adventures of. We'll be right back to the adventures of. What did he say? We'll be back with more of the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy right after this.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network.
That was the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That's what that was.
And the show coming up next is
Duck Dodgers.
a brand new Duck Dodgers.
That's what it
And
is.
tomorrow night at this time,
A brand new Justice League Unlimited at 8:30.
and that follows a brand new Teen Titans at 8 o'clock.
So before you watch Justice League Unlimited at 8:30,
You watch Teen Titans at 8. I think we covered that.
I'm head of the department of the redundancy department.
You can say that again.
I'm head of the department of the redundancy department.
Faster. Hey, Vernon, did you know that your name comes from a surname meaning alder tree in French?
What's an alder tree?
Well, it's any of various deciduous shrubs or trees of the genus Almus, native chiefly to northern temperate regions and having alternate simple-toothed leaves and tiny fruits and woody cone-like catkins.
Okay, there's at least 7 words in there that I don't know from nothing.
Okay, also a lot of furniture is made out of alder trees.
Oh.
A brand new Duck Dodgers is coming up in just a second.
So, you're telling me I could have been a footstool or something?
Possible. There's a little footstool in all of us.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Now it's time for some more of. Now it's time for some more of the brand new Duck Dodgers right here on Fridays.
We'll be right back with more of this week's new Duck Dodgers on Cartoon Network's Fridays.
So, Tommy, what do you like best about Duck Dodgers?
Well, I think it would have to be the way he carries himself at charity events.
No, I mean at the actual show.
Oh, well, maybe his confidence and how he defends the weak from the tyrannous?
Yeah, the tyrannous?
Yeah, tyrannous.
Boy, you don't want to say that word wrong.
No, I didn't say it wrong.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Tonight, telling on Tommy.
Here we go.
We'll be right back with more of tonight's brand new Duck Dodgers right here on Fridays.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network. From Duck Dodgers.
To Atomic Betty.
From one side of space.
To the other side.
To fail.
Or not to fail.
That's the,
Question?
Yeah.
No, that is the question.
What is?
Tired of the snow?
Yeah, do you get tired of being in the cold?
Want to take a pirate cruise?
Or go to Mexico?
Well, come into Tommy and Tara's travel agency, TTTA, and sign up for your required destination.
Do it. It's required.
Just like watching Atomic Betty is required.
On Cartoon Network?
Now?
Question mark?
We'll be right back to Atomic Betty right after this, right here on Fridays. Atomic Betty and the fighting girl. Atomic Betty gonna rock your world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, your galactic girl. Atomic Betty gonna save the world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty. Atomic Betty reporting for duty. Oh, do it again, do it again. Atomic Betty and the fighting girl. Atomic Betty gonna rock your world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, your galactic girl. Atomic Betty gonna save the world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty. Atomic Betty reporting for duty.
We'll be right back with tonight's episode of Atomic Betty right here on Fridays.
Oh, one more time. Atomic Betty and the fighting girl. Atomic Betty gonna rock your world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, your galactic girl. Atomic Betty gonna That song is never gonna leave my head. Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome. Glad I could help out. I just like to help. That's not the right song. It is the right one.
Rock your world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty, your galactic girl. Atomic Betty, gonna save the world. Atomic Betty, Atomic Betty. Atomic Betty reporting for duty.
Flavin'.
Time now for tonight's episode of Codename Kids Next Door, right here on Fridays.
We'll be right back to more Codename Kids Next Door right after this, right here on Fridays.
Flavin'.
Found my golf ball.
Wow, that's enormous, or are you just getting smaller? I'm a little creeped out. I'm gonna get Tommy some vitamins, and you guys watch Codename
It's quick,
Kids
Sam.
Next Door. Oh.
We'll be right back with more of tonight's Codename Kids Next Door, right here on Fridays.
Now back to Fridays. So, Tommy, we have this new game on CartoonNetwork.com.
What is it?
Well, it's called Ed, Ed and Eddy's Candy Machine Deluxe.
Wow, that sounds even better than the previous Ed, Ed, and Eddy game.
Yeah, well, thus the word deluxe.
I bet you have a cheat code for me.
I do, not just for you, but for them too.
Give it, give it, give it!
Hold on, I'm giveting.
Give it in.
Yes, giveting. By typing in Ed3, you can unlock every part of the game at once.
That is some awesome giveting.
That's what I do. A brand new Foster's is coming up. Now that's giveting.
You know, Rat, Valentine's Day's coming up. Yeah, I hear we got a whole night of lovey-dovey cartoons planned for next week.
Now that's a great way to promote the holiday of old Saint Valentine.
Yeah, even if the card companies made it up just to make a big fat dollar.
Greeting cards?
What did I say?
Cars. It's
Cars?
cards, I think is the line. Now,
Oh.
don't here. Well, we'll just keep going.
Well,
now,
then it
don't
goes up,
start.
too.
Yeah. Valentine's
Woo.
Day. Catch the action.
It stinks under here.
We'll be right back to more of a brand new Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends right here on Fridays.
Now it's time for some more of the brand new. Now back to some more of tonight's brand new.
Which leads to...
You can read it off the page.
Okay, now back to some more of tonight's brand new Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, right here on Fridays.
is where the duvet will be.
What's a duvet?
About 23 pounds. Oh boy!
Now back to Fridays.
Do you know what a duvet is?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a comforter or a blanket, right?
Like a whoopee?
A what?
A whoopee. My blanket, my whoopee?
I don't think you carry a duvet around like you do with your...
A whoopee?
I gotta go find out why that creeps me out.
A brand new Hi Puffy Yumi's up in mere seconds. Up you. What?
It's still creepy. Okay, we're gonna watch him. Hi.
Hi.
Puffy!
Yumi.
Yumi!
It's coming up because we're gonna watch it.
Now it's time for tonight's brand new episode of Hi Puffy Yumi.
We'll be right back to more Hi Puffy Yumi right after this, right here on Fridays.
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Long Haul.
What's coming up next on the show?
Well, more of a brand new Hi Puffy Yumi.
Hold on. This is weird.
Oh, it's like deja vu, huh?
No, but all this happened before.
That's what I said.
We return to more of tonight's brand new episode of Hi Puffy Yumi.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network.
That was a brand new Hi Puffy Yumi.
They're the most rockin'est kind of girls ever.
Oh, yeah, they rock.
They roll.
They jam.
They bowl.
They bowl?
Yeah, I know lots of musicians who bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
You know, Tara spelled backwards is a rat.
But you're a cockroach, right?
No, I'm not. Vernon!
No, you're not a cockroach.
Right.
We take you now to tonight's grim adventures of Billy and Mandy.
We'll be right back to more Billy and Mandy right after this, right here on Fridays.
Now back to more of tonight's Billy and Mandy right here on Fridays. Laban.
Hey, is that a yarn?
No, it's mine. We'll be right back with more Billy and Mandy.
That's true.
And now, back to Fridays on Cartoon Network.
That's it for us tonight on Fridays.
We hope you'll be with us again next week when we'll have an entire night dedicated to love.
With the Valentine's Day Fatal Attraction special premiere presentation of Ed, and Eddy's Hanky Panky Hullabaloo.
And don't forget, a brand new Teen Titans tomorrow night at 8 and Justice League Unlimited at 8:30. You got anything, Rat?
Well, I got this rash.
Yeah,